Hey everyone, Lensman Oz, Jamerella, and DragonLearned here today. Say hello, girls.
Hi.
Wow, someone really has played with my headphone settings, I'm sure, because that was really loud. Rightio, so today is episode, what are we? It's only 3 of Nuts and Bolts Talked. So you can see in between episodes here I've made a Rockhounding Bloomery. This thing can turn these rockhounding ores into ingots. So you need the bloomery, which looks like this. I think I might have shown it in the previous episode. It's really just basic, some stone bricks, some stone brick stairs, and another furnace with the, compressed cobblestone furnace deal. And you can put fuel in and it'll actually keep that fuel, so you see here we've got 24,900 ticks. If I put another stick in there, 25. So each of these, as you can see there, 100 burn time, 1600 burn time. If I put this in, we should go to 26.6. So whatever the burn time is, it gives it how many ticks it is in here. The other thing you need is a forge hammer, a rockhounding forge hammer, and that's really just sticks and some stone. It's cheap. And it does, as you can see there, durability 127 of 150. It'll make 150 ingots basically. But you just need any of this stuff. And you can see each of these makes a certain amount of molten bloom, as it calls it. These all turn into iron, so let's put one of these in. This makes 400 millibuckets. I've got a feeling the ingot is actually 400. Tell you in a second. No, it's more than that. So it requires more than 400 to make it, which is probably a little bit higher than Tinker's, but I think this is a different liquid. So molten bloom in itself, you can see here, you can bottle it, but I think it's only able to be used in the bloomery. We've got 800 in there. I wonder if this will finish beforehand. It's going to go to 1200. So it uses what? 500. So it's 500 millibuckets of molten bloom equals an ingot. But yeah, pretty much I've just been mining this stuff up in the mining dimension and turning it into iron ingots. Now I'm making up some tin to get to the next thing I need to do for this episode. Now let me just check. There was a comment from the previous episode from Fritus, I think I've pronounced that right, to say to make the stone for the CF powder. So you remember I was talking about making a CF sprayer and some powder to make this stone dust. Now the recipe says smelting stone turns into stone dust. It doesn't. It turns into where are they? The Project Red circuit plates. So to do what I need to do to make the CF powder, we've actually got to do it with bees. So I need a centrifuge and some rocky combs. Now in the mining dimension, if you remember, there was a lot of rocky hives. So I went over there and grabbed a few. And I've made a bee house outside. So this is just a basic, oh, looks like mobs are back on again. I don't know why that keeps changing. Made a basic bee house here. This one doesn't allow you to do much more than just have things generate combs. So threw a couple of the bees in here and just letting it run to make me some rocky combs while I prepare everything I need to make the centrifuge. Also in this episode, I want to hand in at least the next quest that we're up to. I'm trying to remember how many tin I need. I think I need 8 tin, so it's going to take a while. As you can see, Jamerella going up her stairs over there. It's a pretty awesome staircase you built there.
Yeah.
Are you like slowly walking up there, or is that how fast you go?
Slowly.
I can just see
It's dramatic.
Oh, is that what it is? You're being dramatic.
Yes.
When wouldn't a teenager be dramatic? Oh, well, anyway,
Hey! So mean! Oh no, the hyena's back.
Wrong one.
All right. So the other thing I need to do is finish off making this bucket of seed oil. We need this. And hang on just 1 second. Sorry about that. So we have the seed oil bucket now. So we can make some treated wood. I also set up this little system here with the peat drying pallets. Now I found a bunch of moist peat, or whatever it is, the peat stuff from the mining age, and I've made a couple of hoppers here. Now it was a fair amount of iron. I've used 20 ingots of iron here, but as I said, I've got a bunch generating every time I throw more stuff in here. Couple of hoppers, couple of chests into the peat drying pallets. It dries out and drops it into the chest here. Nice and automated. I don't have to worry about it anymore, and my chests are cleared out. So I had a ton of that peat stuff in here. Oh look, bog iron. This stuff makes iron too. We can turn that into the system too in a second. This is processing quite nicely. I don't know if I can put a hopper onto this either. That would be interesting. Right, let's do this. I keep getting sidetracked with all the bits and pieces that I've done. Let's turn this in. No, maybe it doesn't work with that wood. Please tell me it works with this. I might have to do it with full logs, maybe. This should work. No, that's seed oil. What I got to do is this first. Sorry, I'm getting a little bit confused here. I need to make this into creosote. And in this pack we can do it like so. With some coal. Turn it into creosote. Oh, apparently you don't lose the coal. That's an interesting one. Treated wood. Yay! So I want to make the hammer. Engineer's hammer. We're going to need some industrial hemp. We're going to need some iron ingots and some treated sticks. So treated sticks we should be able to get like this. We're going to need... I don't know why the recipe's like this. I think it's probably for cross-mod functionality. I have some stuff growing outside. I made a little farm. Pretty basic little thing. And I did find some earthworms, or worms, actually additions worms, as I was harvesting up the farm here. So I placed them down, and I think this has actually squashed a worm. Oh, poor worm. Got a feeling it did. It's unfortunate. Didn't think it'd kill a worm though. I can't remember how many I had. So 1, 2, 3. I swear I put one in that corner. Whoops. Pumpkin squashed a worm, kids.
You monster!
Yeah, I could think of that as a word.
Cruelty at its finest.
Right. 1 engineer's hammer. And the next part of the quest is we need 5 iron plates. So do we have iron? We do have some iron in here. Let's grab them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 iron plates, or 1 hammer. That should give us a quest to hand in. We're going to get a redstone gear. And I'm going to take the eggplant seed. You girls sort yourselves between peanut and soybean. They're both useful. So if one grabs one grabs the other. I've got too much in my inventory. Let's dump that for now because I'm on peaceful. I've got some emeralds I found in the mining dimension. Redstone. Flint. Found some bituminous coal in there as well, which was interesting. Alright, that's a little better. Tidied up a bit. Let's claim that reward. Eggplant will come in quite handy. If we can find some garlic, we can make a pretty decent thing of food. Eggplant is planted. Spruce wood. Let's change that dirt block there. That looks really, really ugly. There we go. Right. Iron is still processing. Have that as well. So quite, easy. I can just walk away from this and we're getting iron. I don't know what. Did you just throw something at me?
Yep.
The redstone gear.
Yep.
Okay, didn't want that. Just chuck that at Dad. It'll be fine.
Yep. That's the routine.
Throw that all at Dad. Okay, so what I'm going to do, if we look at centrifuge, there's two ways of making a sturdy casing. One is bronze plates and a redstone gear, which we just got a couple of. And the other is this one here that we made for when we made the squeezer. So I'm going to need to make another one of them. And I know it doesn't have it in the book that this is what's next, but we need 6 copper, then 10. So we actually need 14 copper. How much do I have? 4 here. Oh yeah, I've got 14. That was quite convenient. Okay, so I've got a couple of basic gears here, which we're gonna turn into copper gears, and then I need to turn the next couple into tin gears. Let's take half of this and throw it in there. And I'm gonna need some more clay, so let's get that. Should be 6. Oh. I was gonna say should be 16 of that, but I already had some in my inventory, so 4 of them, and they will need to be cooked as well. So here's, whoops, 1. Come on, one more. Gonna need some glass as well. So we need to, can't remember if I made glass already. Let's grab, I think it's only 2 glass I need. Oh, there's glass here, but that's fine. Okay. Centrifuge. I'm going to need a bucket of lava. I don't know if there's any lava very close by. I don't think I brought a tank back yet. Quickly run to the mining age. I didn't need the fence around this thing. I need it around the next one I make. But that's cool. You may want it this end too. Thank you. I asked, I think it was Jamerella, to make me a fence because I was going to place a nether portal. But she put it around the mining age. That's cool. Not an issue.
You can dig it. You got tools.
I can dig it.
You got hands. You got a keyboard. You're fine.
How rude. More sass.
Whoa.
Oh, you want my sass?
The sass is real today. Oh boy.
She's building a spare house.
Building a spare house. Oh, I mean, we all need a spare house.
I
I'm
understand
bored.
it being a storage house, but
It's gonna be 3
Spare
stories.
house.
You can use it for anything.
1 sturdy casing. Where's my glass? There. Like that. 1 centrifuge. Thank you very much. We can plop that there. It'll pull some power from here. And I should be able to take our rocky combs. And I hope I get what I need. You have to process it twice. Yep, we're getting stone dust. Excellent. And running out of power very, very quickly. So that will just slowly process through, I guess. And that'll take a while before we get what we need. Yep, I'll just let that go. Put some more iron here. Awesome. Alright, so the next quest that we need, so that was more in preparation to go this route here. So we can make reinforced stone, etc., and then get into IC2 coal generator. Is this way. So coke oven. So to make a coke oven, we need some netherrack. A couple of things actually. Coke. So we need a coke, 28 coke bricks, and we need a block of coal coke. So we've actually got to get the thing running and run it for a while. So we're going to need seared bricks, that's fine, tiny coal, and nether bricks. So we need, I think it ends up being 14. Well, it's 28, 56. So let's go get a stack of nether quartz. Nether quartz, nether rack. Nether quartz while we're there would be good. Actually, hopefully we can make flint and steel. That would be interesting. We need steel. So how do you make steel when you don't have a way of making steel yet? I'm confused.
I know.
This is something that's a bit weird. Metallurgic infusion, huh? Can I make one yet? No, needs steel plate. How do you light a nether portal without steel?
Iron.
No, it doesn't work. In order to fortify iron into something a bit more durable, you'll need a better source of carbon. Construct a coke oven. That's fine. Yep, make a coke oven. How do I make a coke oven if I can't get netherrack? Oh my gosh. Steel dust. I do not see a way of lighting fires. Alright, I'm going to have to go and investigate how to do this, because I don't have steel. I don't think I've found any steel yet, and I didn't get steel as a quest reward, so... Painter... Reinforced stone... Block of charcoal... Cables... No, it doesn't even look like it's a reward here, so... That's something that's... Perhaps a little bit of a derp on the developer's part. I mean, if I need to... I don't know if there's a fire starter. Alright, give me a second. I'll be right back. Okay, we're back and we have a portal. And this is the only way... I had to look it up on Reddit. There was someone asking the exact same question that I was, is how do I light a portal without steel if I need netherrack for making steel, etc, etc. And the way they recommended was you set up your portal, you place a piece of wood, just some wood planks or wood, down, and put a bucket of lava underneath it. When the wood lights, there's a good chance it'll light the portal, and that's what it's done here. So, vanilla Minecraft hacks. Thanks for coming. No flint and steel required. So, just quickly said to the girls that I would make a tank. So I need a piece of glass and some iron. Let's make a tank and take that with us to the nether, so we can bring back some lava. Glass in the middle. I think it was this way. No, it wasn't. Let's rotate it one. Thank you very much. I'll put that down and put that bucket worth in there. Cool. And my iron all-in-one tool has 49 durability left, so I have a stone one that I made, and I made the diamond pickaxe so I could get the obsidian. Let's put some stuff away before we go. My chest's a little bit disorganized at the moment. Let's put this stuff in here. I don't want to take this with us. Let's run off to the nether. Hopefully it's not too scary in there. I mean, it's on peaceful mode, so it shouldn't be too scary. Nice pants, Dragon.
I like my new leather pants.
See ya.
I'm joining you.
when it loads. Alright. Not too bad of a nether spawn. Got some nether coal. I wonder if that explodes in this pack. Got some nether rack. We've got some cobalt right here as well. I can't even pick that up because I've only got a diamond pickaxe. But the first thing we need, obviously, is nether rack. So I'm going up here because there's some stuff up here. Coal. I want to see if I can get some nether quartz.
I have a bucket.
You have a bucket?
Yep, I'm taking lava.
Well, do you want my tank?
Sure, why not?
Where are you now? Where'd you go?
Portal.
Oh, alright, so you've got a pick on you? Yep, well there's your tank. You can fit another 15 buckets in there. Cool?
Yep.
Alright, let's see if these things explode. I didn't hear a hiss, but I did mine the whole lot in one hit. What's that green stuff? There's all sorts of weird stuff in here. Look. So what's that? What's that? What is that? Nether nickel.
No!
Oh, well done. Good thing we got keep items on death.
I did nothing.
That's alright. You got all your stuff still. Alright. Let's see. What did I need? I needed about a stack of netherrack. So if I just dig in here. Go in here and go. Oop. Vein mine a big chunk out. How much have I got? Yeah, that's a few stacks worth. So let's head back to the overworld. And that could take a moment to get through the portal. So I'll cut and we'll come back once we're there. Dragon's going to keep getting the lava, or are you back here? Yeah, you are back here. Alright.
No, I came back.
Back in just a second. Okie dokie, so I've smelted up the netherrack into nether bricks, and here is the things we need for coke oven bricks, and we need 28. So 14 crafts of that gives us the coke oven bricks, the coke bricks. I don't really want to set this up inside the house, so I'm going to come out here and just dig an area out here. Like this. Oops, that's not where I want it. There's always a way. There's always something you place in the wrong spot. I say that as I place something in the wrong spot. Oh, I've got my hammer. There we go. There we go. A coke oven. Yippee. So
Congratulations!
Now we need a block of coal coke though, so I need to get coal. I think I can do this block of coal format. Let's see if this works. Alright, that'll start, and it's going to take a while. That should cook through to the block of coal coke that we need here. And then hopefully we're on to our next step, which is the next step after that is blast bricks and the Resonator. So the Resonator, let's have a look at that. Resonator. What does it require? Red quartz, that's okay. I picked up some quartz while I was in the nether. Pulsating iron ingots. Really? Wow. There's some nasty changes in this pack, really is. So we're going to need an alloy smelter. Or metal alloyer. That's something different. Rock hounding. That's something we might be able to do. Metal alloy. Metal requires dawnstone, which I don't think can also be made in the metal alloy. Well, I need it to make the metal alloy. Iron furnace, obsidian pressure plate, dawnstone. So I'm thinking we are going to be, oh my goodness, gold and copper makes dawnstone. Oh, thank you for the tank. I heard you place it behind me. 16 buckets of lava. That can sit there for the moment. Alrighty, so I guess next step, one, we're waiting for that to cook down outside. The other thing I've looked at is the CF powder. Now, the quest requires us to hand in 10, or not hand in, but we need to have 10 CF powder in our hand. We need to have a CF sprayer. Now, 10 CF powder requires 6 stone dust each. So we need 60 stone dust, 30 sand, no, less than that. 20 sand and 10 clay, but 60 stone dust. I have 11. Yeah, that's going to take a while. So, not much I can do about that at the moment. I just basically need to maybe make a couple more bee houses and we can work our way through to it. But at the moment, it's kind of out of reach. So, what I was thinking is I'll make the CF sprayer, which is going to require some tin. So probably 2 bits of tin, which I think I need to crush up a little bit more tin here. So if we make we're going to need the hammer, the IC2 hammer, which is a very similar recipe to what we used before. It's just iron and some treated sticks. Once I have 2, that's fine. Let's cook them. Where did I put those treated sticks before? And it's only, you know, a short way into the series and I'm already losing all my stuff. Alright, so that's forge hammer. We do require, I think it's 3 iron casings. And then we require 4 of these. But we're also going to need some glass panes, which means I'm going to need a couple more bits of glass. Maybe I can grab these and wherever my chisel ended up. Pretty sure. Oh, it's in my inventory. Hey, look, wherever my chisel ended up. Oh, there it is. Stop looking. Found it. Glass. Glass panes, 1 of them. 4 tin item casings gives me that. 3 of them and that gives me the CF sprayer. So there's one part of what we need and the next one requires us to wait a ton of time. Let's see, the other thing I need to do, if I'm going to make another bee house, I need 5 of them, 3 of them, and I actually need to get another comb. You can't use the rocky comb. So I thought we might break the tropical hive here. Probably going to get stung. There goes that. Bet you I didn't get a comb. That's fantastic. What bees did we get though? They were different. A tropical and a valiant. Alright, so let's make another... what are they called? Scoop, I think it is. Scoop, wool and sticks. I think someone threw wool at me earlier. Yep, excellent. Let's make another scoop. And we'll go and quickly have a look around for some more beehives. So give me a second, I'll be right back. Alright, it looks like a dragon had a beehive. And I think we're at the wrapping up point. So I'm going to quickly make this bee house because we got a honeycomb. So let's make another bee house like that. And then next episode, hopefully I'll have all the stone powder we need to enable us to get what we get the CF powder. So let's go Rocky Princess and one of these. Let's throw them in here. Cool. Anyway, thank you all for watching. Please leave your comments in the section below. Apologies for the derp with the nether portal, but we worked around it. And next episode, hopefully we can unlock a little bit more of the book, because we'll try and get the CF powder done, and we'll have the block of coal coke to do. So, thank you very much. Say goodbye, my children.
Goodbye.
Bye.
And we'll see you next time. Bye.